Okay, HFEB. Hermit Full English Breakfast. This is one of the most sort of mind-boggling combo decks in Premodern, if not the most. It has two excellent one-card combos. The first combo is you mill your entire deck with Hermit Druid. You stack your graveyard such that you can unearth a Volrath Shapeshifter, which will enter as a Karmic Guide, top card of your graveyard, which will return a Psychatog. Then you'll use that Psychatog to flashback Cabal Therapy. Naming doesn't matter, because if your opponent had interaction by now, they should just kill... Actually, I don't know. I don't even remember. But anyways, naming or whatever. So now the Shapeshifter you have in play is the Psychatog. You exile every card in your graveyard until you have an Akroma, Angel of Wrath on top, and you attack for giant McGuiresons. Alternately, you can use Survival of the Fittest to get a Shapeshifter into play, pitch a Devourer to get a Triskelion, exile your entire deck, and then turn the Shapeshifter into a Triskelion and shoot your opponent for the maximum amount of damage. There's some excellent primers available on the internet for this deck, and those are really cool. I think there's like one final thing that I need to pull out a primer, which is the way to win outside of combat with the Hermit kill. I think that one's pretty important, and I think that might be the one that Battlefield Scrounger is for. I'm also notably don't have the Coffin Purge in the deck, which allows you to fix if you have multiple Volrath Shapeshifter in play, or if your opponent wastelands you, or if you need to like use a Gemstone Mine to do things. Although that wouldn't make sense, because then if you can save the 1 mana, if you have the extra 1 mana, you don't tap the Gemstone Mine. Anyways, I've always been interested in this deck. This isn't going to be like the most stunning display of HFEB prowess, but you know, we're going to learn the deck, and you know, maybe this will come in and out of the channel, and I'll just document my process of sort of understanding it and get better. I think it's like a sleeper pick for like a good deck to play for maybe small field tournaments or large field tournaments where you just don't think that people are going to be able to understand how your deck works. And there's also this like Battlefield Scrounger tech in the deck right now, but Battlefield Scrounger does not let you choose the order that you put the cards back right now on Magic Online. I don't think that's necessarily a game-breaking bug, but I've just decided I'm not going to, I'm going to spare myself using those lines for my first run of the deck in a while. I have played this before, but I haven't in a while. So this hand looks good, but it just goes bird, wall, cycle, do nothing. So yeah, we're gonna look for some action. This is some action. All right, so we have a Shapeshifter in hand. Does that do anything? I don't think so. Don't think that helps my Hermit kill along. All right, so we're going to therapy naming Source of Plowshares. Interesting. They have a bunch of other stuff. Circular Logic, Disenchant, Flooded Strand. So yeah, I think we're just going to go for Hermit Druid here, since we are whatever, and then they just have to. So they're playing Tribe. They have About Face, Tireless Tribe combo. And I guess we could Flashback Therapy, name Meddling Mage, and then Unearth. But then they'd have Circular Logic up. Okay, so they can play Meddling Mage, but they have to correctly name Unearth instead of Reanimate. And then even so, I can just use Animate Dead on the following turn. Pretty sick. Play the Mage. I have perfect info still. Oh, right now I have one card I don't know about. Saying the name Cabal Therapy. Oh yeah, that does work too, huh? How do I get out of that? Take a look at my deck list. All right, so they did correctly name Cabal Therapy. So instead, I can Hermit. Yeah, I would have won with Coffin Perch, right? Hermit activate Unearth Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter enters as Karmic Guide. Karmic Guide gets Karmic Guide. That Karmic Guide gets Psychatog, or could get that Karmic Guide could just get Phyrexian Devourer. Don't pay the echo on Karmic Guide. Pull Shapeshifter again. Or no, Trike. Oh, I have double Unearth, right? Okay, so I go Unearth, Volrath, Karmic Guide, as Trike. Okay. Mill, Unearth, Unearth Shapeshifter as Karmic Guide. Karmic Guide gets Triskelion. Triskelion kills Meddling Mage, and then Unearth Psychatog, and then because I have 2 Unearths, and then I Unearth Psychatog and the Flashback Therapy. Okay. Cool. Yep, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna hopefully click all our buttons right. Okay, temporary zone. Okay, we're gonna click out all these lands. It's gonna take a while because Magic Online is super slow. Whoa, stuff shifted. I guess I should go from here. Wow, it is really annoying that the cards are like getting displayed all crazy. Okay. 100. This thing. So basically, if you're doing this at home, I think the way that this goes is that all that matters is your Karmic Guide is on top. But we're just going to do it like this anyways, just in case there's anything confusing going on. Karmic Guide. Okay, now we have our graveyard. We're going to unearth targeting Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter is going to enter as Karmic Guide. Karmic Guide is going to get Karmic Guide. That will trigger. Karmic Guide will get Triskelion. Triskelion will kill this. And then Unearth will get Psychatog. Oh, it's turn 3, by the way. Cabal Therapy will get Circular Logic, I guess. They drew Calder Herd. Okay, Circular Logic will get Madness. All right. Can I have my graveyard back? All right. Exile. Oh, I exiled the Psychatog. Oops. Oh, I exiled the Psychatog. Okay, well, that was a mistake. All right. That was dumb. Right. I was just like, oh, I need to do the Akroma. Okay, can we still win this game? Let's see. Our opponent's gonna play Forest. Okay, so our opponent's gonna play Forest. Or they call it Herd. So Karmic Guide is gonna die. We can go Shapeshifter as Karmic Guide, just get Akroma. Okay. We'll just be able to do this with Unearth. Okay, so why don't we just Cabal Therapy them for Call the Herd. Okay. And I guess I could have therapy for them for one more thing, but it doesn't matter. Well, Magic Online things. They play Forest, which we know about. All right, we're gonna untap, pick up Squee. Oh man, this has Echo. Okay, things are happening. Okay, that is a problem. Oh boy. Okay, that's actually fine. Unearth and Unearth. Black and 1. Cancel. Rec, Unearth and Unearth. Green and 1. And they just have Circular Logic Natural or something like that. All right. Fail to pay Echo cost. Draw Unearth for turn. Unearth Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter is going to get Karmic Guide. Karmic Guide is going to get Akroma, Angel of Wrath. I could get Palinchron. Wait, no. I don't have any attacks, right? I still have to, like, do some attacking. Oh, I could Karmic Guide a Phyrexian. Oh no, that doesn't work because I won't be able to. I don't have a library to put +1/+1 counters on top. Okay. I guess I could Cabal Therapy something to make it possible to well, now I want to use my Cabal Therapy next turn. Let's see, attack for 9, and then I like Trike, but the Karmic Guide is going to be like the thing. So I kind of need a Cabal Therapy with the Triskelion. Oh, but I can Cabal Therapy with the Triskelion post combat. Okay, I guess that's what's happening. Anyways, well, we're going to count this game as a win, obviously, because we did win. Okay, so Karmic Guide is going to go to the graveyard. We're going to ping 1, face for 1. And then I guess we can Cabal Therapy nothing. Well, I want the Trike in the graveyard and the Karmic Guide on top. I think I want the Trike in the graveyard. Pitch here. Oh, you know, a fun thing is I can also get a Trike into my hand. Yeah, so they can disenchant. That's fine. So they have 3 cards in hand. I think I know about all of them. I mean, they didn't draw all sorts of plowshares, but I guess quiet speculation. Okay. I guess I needlessly complicated things because they killed my Volraths, which made it... Well, they were going to disenchant my Triskelion no matter what, right? Okay, whatever. We got there. Okay. Yahoo! All right. Quite spec, or yeah, spec tribe. Spec tribe. Okay, so they're a counterspell deck, so that means Duress is reasonable. And Xantid Swarm is reasonable. What cards do they have that are relevant? Volcanic Spray, Tribe Combo, Circular Logic, Swords of Plowshares, Meddling Mage. So I don't want to go overboard on hand disruption, honestly, because it's like Circular Logic isn't like that big of a deal. All right, I don't think I have to go particularly fast. So I'm going to trim the Spirit Guides here. And I just need to beat like Meddling Mage Counterspell. I would play, I mean, Pyroclasm, what does it kill? It doesn't really kill anything besides Meddling Mage. Just play the Slinger. And then I can play Xantid Swarm just to cover Circular Logic. Or I could like play around Disenchants by having Auramancer in my deck. I mean, Duress kind of, well, no, Auramancer is better. I do think that they're quite slow. So what do I do? Animate Dead, Karmic Guide goes back, gets... Yeah. Naming Cabal Therapy kind of always works, huh? Okay. The nice thing about playing this deck is I'm learning how to beat this deck by playing this deck, because I play Meddling Mage decks a lot, and it's really hard to Meddling Mage against this deck, because I mean most of the time you just name a freaking Survival Fittest and then kill all the Hermit Druids, but it can get a little bit more nuanced sometimes. Do I try to get the second land a Hermit Druid with Unearth available and Cabal Therapy backup? Seems good enough. I start with the Tribe. Could they kill me on turn 2? It'd be kind of funny if they could. Treva's Ruins, love to see it. All right, Cabal Therapy, and I'm still gonna name Swords of Plowshares. Plowshares. Okay, they do have a Swords, and they also have a, what's it called? A Circular Logic available. But that's a good hit. What should I do this turn? I mean, I guess if I play a Wall of Roots, I can go Hermit Druid Unearth next turn. About Face can kill Wall of Roots, which is pretty funny. Oh wait, I just sacrificed the Cabal Therapy though to the Wall of Roots. Is what I do. All right, they found the line. Deck is pretty good, I think. All right, I'll go ahead and play Hermit Druid. 1 card left. Flashback. Quiet Spec for Volk Spray. Volk Spray, Deep Analysis, Ray of Rev. Pitch the Disenchant to save the Tireless Tribe from the Volk Spray. Yeah. That happens. Got to do that sometimes. Okay. Wow. The hits keep on coming. I mean, I guess if you draw like this, it's pretty fantabulous, huh? Flashback Deep. Gotta dig. No effects. Let's see. Pitch, About Face deals 12. So I have to block the Tireless Tribe. Meddling Mage. So I have to do it this way again. I have enough mana though, so it should be fine. Oh, they're just choosing Unearth? All right. That's fine then, right? I'm just going to be short 1 mana. Or I can just Ghitu Sling. Okay. Slinger. I tapped wrong. Kill this. All right. Therapy, Circular Logic or Plowshares? I've gotten rid of 1 of each. Let's just go with Circular Logic, right? Because that's the... Oh, well, they would have Circular Logic to the... I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay. All right. Let's just do this correct again. Correct this time. Okay. This deck's pretty good. Because you could just not do anything right. Well, okay, that hand was just unbelievable. I don't even know if that's a good matchup. Game 1 seems like it's going to be a good matchup. Okay, DRMTG. I have to Therapy the Akroma out of my own hand. Therapy the Akroma out of my own hand. Then how does that work, actually? If I have Akroma in my hand, I can't Therapy it out of myself unless I start with Therapy. Because I can't do it after I make the stack. And I can't do it in the middle of the stack. I can't do it with the Psychatog sacrifice. Oh, it doesn't matter. My opponent has a basic island. Okay, what should I do? I think it's the basic island. I think I should jam Hermit Druid. Could just Therapy them, naming Counterspell, jam Hermit Druid. But I'd rather jam Hermit Druid and then run into potential days. And then I still need to figure out how to get this Akroma out of my hand. Because I guess I pretty much have to therapy it out of my hand and then with like the birds and then activate the Hermit Druid. Activate the Hermit Druid, shuffle. Or no, I can therapy it out of my hand after I make a giant Psychatog. So that's all fine. So that means I can use these therapies offensively. Okay, so that should be fine. In which case, I should therapy counterspell. Okay, Siphal, Charm, Foil. Okay. And then I just go Hermit Druid. You try to opt into Daze. Fun fact, I actually can't activate this Hermit Druid because they can Vision Charm me. So I do need to therapy again when I go for it. It's funny, everyone gave LSV a hard time because he was bumbling through this deck, and I was like, haha, I know exactly how to play this deck. And then of course I exiled my Psychatog on my first go off. But had to keep it interesting. All right, bud, what would you like to do? Chain of Vapor. Chain of Vapor was the draw of one card available. I can play City of Brass, play Hermit Druid. They're going to foil. Should I therapy the Vision Charm? And then they have to draw Counterspell? I guess they can draw Daze. No, they can't draw Daze because I have the goods. Why is Animate Dead good again? It puts the... You go Animate Dead, Karmic Guide. Karmic Guide comes into play. Animate Dead falls off. You sacrifice the Karmic Guide. Karmic Guide goes back on top of the graveyard. Vision Charm targeting myself. Pitching all these goodies. Okay. Okay, well, now I'll just name Phyrexian Dreadnought. Because you're so far from... I can just kill you with 1/1s. I need to study the Animate Dead line in between rounds here. Okay. Okay, well, they had one chance for top deck counterspell, so I think we are going to ship it. I mean, I guess they're running Daze, but one's in their graveyard plus Thwart. The Thwart deck can't run that many Days. It's also... I mean, they could have top decked Vision Charm. It seems kind of like unnecessary, right? Oh, we can activate Cabal Therapy. Cabal Therapy? Oh, that's what we should do. Okay. Activate Cabal Therapy Counterspell. And then Cabal Therapy. Oh no, because Cabal Therapy's screw my graveyard order. Oh, but then we'll use Animate Dead. So we go, because then we'll just be able to Animate Dead. Animate Dead goes to graveyard. Karmic Guide goes to the graveyard. Karmic Guide goes to the graveyard. Karmic Guide gets Shapeshifter as Karmic Guide, and then do the loop. So that's why it works. Okay, so yeah, the Animate Dead line is... It's crazy. This deck's been around for like 1 billion years, and so then I just like YOLO ship it any order, right? Because I'm just gonna any order this. All right. So we're gonna go any order because we're gonna Animate Dead, then do the Karmic Guide, and then the Karmic Guide is going to like whatever, and then we're just gonna do the Karmic Guide Psychatog. I can't cast too many Cabal Therapies. I need 1 Cabal Therapy left. That's fine though. I guess this is like not like the most ideal. No, that's fine. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stand on business here. All right, Cabal Therapy. Oh, you know what's so funny is that they could stifle the Oh, that's okay. Cephalogaussium. All right, don't be like me. Sometimes you don't think of everything, right? And they have Threshold. I didn't see it. It was on the board. Okay. Oh boy. Answer is fine. And don't need the rest. All right. So we're gonna do like no need to kill them the other way, right? We just kill them the normal way. Or trike. Animate Dead. Don't need. All right. So we just do it like this. And so you have to keep Psychatogs in your deck for what reason? Because you need to be able to clean up your graveyard a lot of the time. So you have Psychatog in your deck specifically to like rescue your stuff if something goes wrong. Cross that bridge when we get to it. Cephalid Coliseum on board. Were you guys screaming at your at your screens? You're doing the Walter right? No, Lanny, don't do it. Oh man, they have so much goods for that. All right. Well, Spirit Guide's a 2/2. I can also like put these creatures into play. Is Karmic Guide a better tool? Pitch Karmic Guide and get these things in natural. Yeah, whatever. Duress Cabal Therapy start. Yeah, sure. Go the disruptive route here. Duress you. What do we got? What have we got? An annul, a portent. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the portent. Not let them gain too much more information. Obviously, we can stop the annul whenever we want with that therapy. Maybe I'll therapy the stifle next turn just to be safe. Yeah, I'll go ahead and just duress away the stifle. Oh, the problem is I know about the stifle. It seems pretty impatient here to no, I'll duress and then I'm gonna therapy annul before I cast I'll duress to get rid of the stifle just so that I don't get random dreadnoughted, and then therapy the annul. So but now they've got whatever. All right, take the vision charm. And then it's my turn 3, so I'll go ahead and cycle this Unearth because I didn't have a land drop. And then who knows, maybe I'll just cast a Phyrexian Devourer this game. Super awkward. I mean, I can't be mad at this discard, but like I'm actually just super cold to like a top deck Dreadnought. So I kind of have to take Stifle, even though this is like a giant waste of therapy. But I guess because I have the other therapy, I'll just be able to get myself out of any pinch later on. Okay, so they have a foil. That's a good card to know about. So no card draw from them, huh? They also didn't play an island, so they're holding it up. Okay, so now we're totally safe from any dreadnoughting. So now we just need to draw a creature. Okay, they play an island, 2 cards, unknown. Llanowar Wastes. Now we're gonna rip the therapy, naming Annul, because we want to resolve a Phyrexian Devourer. Gush foil, huh? Oh wow, we got 3 annuls. It's pretty good. The last 2 cards are really good though too. All right, should we flashback therapy name Gush? No. Main phase Gush. Interesting. Powder Keg. Sure. Powder Keg. How much does that matter? It doesn't matter at all. Literally doesn't matter. Draw a Reflecting Pool. All right, flashback therapy. Choose foil. Oh, they have Dreadnought Counterspell. Okay. Okay, so if I do the Phyrexian Devourer, then I don't. I guess I should have gone for Palinchron then. So if I do the Phyrexian Devourer, that's why I need Psychatog, right? Because I'm just going to go ahead and play this Phyrexian Devourer, let it get counterspelled, and then... I mean, I guess I have to worry about Crypt, but I feel like I can win this game with Dorks anyways. Because I'll just be able to, like, go... Well, the thing is, Phyrexian Devourer can also flashback therapy for counterspell, which will then let me, like, resolve a survival. Yeah. They should... Yeah, counterspell makes sense there, because obviously they need it to be the goods. Portent Self. Pitch Palinchron, get Squee, pick up Squee. Yeah, I'm casting everything this game. So the question is if I Cabal Therapy to jam through Palinchron. I think not, right? Because it's going to be a little bit more obvious. Gush? Ooh, that's nasty. Oh, not as nasty as I thought. Oromancer. No targets. Okay, well, pass the turn then. Okay, Dreadnought. Gemstone Mine. Palinchron. Palinchron time. What are you going to do? Take your keg up to 7? And then I bounce my Palinchron? So yeah, game 1 I should have just attacked him to death, right? Because there was just no way for them to... Interesting. So they want to force me to sacrifice whatever to therapy. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I could have just killed them with 1/1s because I got rid of 2 Dreadnoughts, and like attacking with the Squee and the Hermit Druid would have like done the trick. I should probably start attacking with Oh, well, now I have the Xantid Swarm. Oh, but I'm at 12. Oops. Okay, I have Xantid Swarm on the battlefield. I think I'll just play an Oromancer. Make the clock go a little faster. Give me something to therapy with. Oh, well, now I have Crumble. Attack, they take 6. So I chill for 1 turn. I really want to therapy them to get rid of the Dreadnought. I have 6 cards in hand, but then I don't want to make my clock 1 turn slower. I guess my clock is 1 turn slower. It's fine. Dreadnought, Vision Charm, bounce my Oromancer. I think I should therapy Dreadnought. It's going to set me 1 turn back, but it's going to set them like a trillion turns back, right? Okay, can't take too much time thinking about this stuff. Let's go. Oh, how are you going to get out of this one, Yugi boy? All right, you got a keg. I'll naturalize the keg. Should get birds into play, but I didn't want to like take 1 damage to do it for no reason. Cool. That was a pretty fun therapy session we had there. Right. They're gonna make me go through all the motions. Okay, that was cool. Let's see. Gush Foil, Counterspell. I just drew Infinite Duress stuff. Could I have 1 with Hermit? Should I like put like a tiny Hermit package in? It does put a lot of junk in my deck though. I think I'm fine. These Elvish Spirit Guides are just really sus, right? But it did explain why I keep Psychatog in my deck. I do need to watch my life total. I just like let myself die a little bit there for no reason. I mean, isn't Slinger better than Spirit Guide? I could play Enlightened Tutor. Like Enlightened Tutor after I cast all this stuff, it's got to be good, right? Just go Duress Therapy, Enlightened Tutor for survival. And then also Krosan Rec is an option for anti-AK tech, anti-AK Flash of Insight. Honestly, stopping them from having card advantage like really could matter at this game. I have 18 creatures. It's fine. You don't need that many creatures. You just need 1 with survival. You'll be fine. Go birds. Kind of have to go turn 1 Duress, and then I'm really behind. I kind of have to draw a land. Any other land but Undiscovered Paradise, huh? Alright, I guess we're keeping this. What do? We bottom Squee? And I don't need tons of lands. Yeah, bottom Squee. Well, if I draw survival, I pretty much want to go survival, right? Alright. Xantid Swarm with the Unearth backup, huh? Yep, Essence Flare. Guess what? It's coming back. Alright, Xantid Swarm is up. What do we got? What do we got? Like, if I'm going to have Xantid Swarm, don't I want Hermit Druids? Shrug. Wait, Animate Dead's fine. Oh my god. That's a very aggressive gush. Okay. Yeah. Well, that'll do. I mean, I guess it's Naturalize. I only have 2. Keg. Okay. So do I just like let them pop the keg? Huh. Well, I mean, it's back to basics. It's going to make things hard to operate, huh? Because none of my land's on tap. So we are going to protect our... Oh, man, I really wish I didn't bottom that Treva's Ruins now. We're going to protect our... protect our Xantid Swarm so that we can protect a future Naturalize, which is like the only way we're getting out of this. Yeah, back to basics is pretty good against my all. I don't know. Well, whatever. I should have won game 1. All right. Well, I would have died to this most ways. All right. Treva's Ruins 1 time. Undiscovered Paradise. Let's go. All right. Well, that was the way to do it, but it's just too little too late. So it's fine. Okay, and the final draw of the game. Unearth. Yeah. They got me with the back to basics. I can't be mad at that. That is some sick tech. All right. How do we kill? Let's go ahead and do some battlefield scrounger research. Hermit Druid, put Karmic Guide in your top of your graveyard. Make Shapeshifter. Shifter answers the guide. Guide targets guide. Guide targets Psychatog. Exile the Unearth and the guide with the Psychatog to make the make Shifter a scrounger. Scrounger shuffles in. Scrounger, Palinchron, and Akroma. You make the Shifter a Devourer via your Psychatog, I suppose. Or yeah, because your Devourer is next in line. Then you activate, and then you remove Devourer with the Psychatog after it's back on top to make yourself a trike. And then you kill your opponent. All right. 2 Hermit Druids. Sure. All right. Against Mono Reddersons. Boy, I do not know how you're supposed to get your Hermit Druids to survive. I assume that they just don't. I've got a birds. But yeah, I get rocked by Price of Progress. And basically everything. Oh, wow, they're going to let me go on with my life. All right, well, how about a Hermit Druid? And while we're at it, how about another Hermit Druid? I mean, this is the way. No effects? Okay, they're just like a red control deck. What if they just Earthquake or Pyroclasm me right now? Ball Lightning? Sulfuric Vortex? Pillage. Not enough. We got him. Well, we need 1 more mana. And ideally a Karmic Guide's the card that we got. Wait, hold on. Therapy targeting self. sacrifice. We're 1 mana off like a legit kill as well. I don't think I want to gamble my whole life on this situation here. Port, 4 mana. Okay, now I think we win. Unless it's Pyrokinesis. And I'm not going to bother figuring it out. We're just going to do it. Shuffle in Unearth. Therapy, the Karmic Guide on myself. Karmic Guide. Volrath Shapeshifter enters a Karmic Guide. Karmic Guide gets Karmic Guide. Karmic Guide gets Psychatog. Psychatog therapies. And then we do the rest. Okay. All right. Any order this. Hold up. Okay. Why? Okay. What would... Unearth and Unearth. Green. No, I would not like to use Squee's ability. All right, we're going to draw Unearth. All right, we're going to therapy ourselves. Sacrificing this Hermit Druid. We're going to name Karmic Guide. Have a gander. All right, we're going to cast Unearth targeting Volrath Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter is a guide. Guide is a guide. Guide is a tog. Shapeshifter is a tog. Oh, I guess... Oh, that's fine. Pyrokinesis. Okay. Exile. Okay. All right. Red cards. Guess we'll do this. I mean, I put a Hermit Druid in play and it didn't die. So it feels like I shouldn't board out Hermit Druids, especially because the survival line takes so much mana and they're a mana denial deck? Question mark. What do I even do against? They don't have great cards against me. All right, so we keep all of our mana sources, right? Unearth, Duress, Cabal Therapy. Yeah, I mean, I think I just play Hermit Druids until they die. All right, we're keeping all the mana in. I mean, I almost want to board out Survival. Because it's so bad against the mana denial. And it's just going to be so hard for me to get my mana going. But I think, okay, so what I could do is I could actually board out Devourer and Trike because they can't kill an Akroma. So I could just set my graveyard up to be pitch Akroma, get Karmic Guide, pitch Karmic Guide, get Shapeshifter, have Shapeshifter enter as a Karmic Guide, and then Karmic Guide my Akroma. And that takes less mana anyways. I don't know. It's so crazy it might work. I honestly have no idea. All right, well, this is exactly what's going to happen, right? I'm going to go birds, Tog, Akroma, Shapeshifter as an Akroma. And if my birds gets bolted, then I have a survival, and I'm just going to survival up some walls. Oh, Wasteland, boo. Okay, deal. Treva's. Pick up Gemstone Mine. I don't think I'm going to Cabal Therapy. I think I'm going to Survival of the Fittest. Bolt. Consider Wastelanding. Yeah. That's okay. Cabal Therapy. Not ideal, but... I mean, it's not ideal that we have a Gemstone Mine. But that's okay. Stone Rain. pitch Akroma. Go for Birds of Paradise. Squee, natural. Was it good? Was it a good plan? I don't know. It was an okay plan. I need to draw lots of mana, but like that's just how this deck goes. Surprisingly port resilient land here. Incinerate the birds, fine. Cursed Scroll, 2 cards. Holding up nothing. Hermit Druid, play Undiscovered Paradise. Oh, they have the same card in hand. Even then, I still would have attacked with Mishra's Factory. Okay. They got in for 4. I guess if I get birds, they have to take a turn off attacking me to scroll it. But do I get ahead if I do that? Probably not. So what happens? I force the port activation, draw a land, get Wall of Roots. Port activation, use the Paradise, hope to draw a land, get a Wall of Roots. Oh, let's just get a bird. I can do this all day, right? Like once I draw my next land, then I'll get a whatever it is. Put a Psychatog here, because if I randomly somehow get an untap with mana, their upkeep, yeah, they're gonna fire it off. That's fine. It saved me some life. I guess it didn't because I get the double attack. Save me from getting ported. I don't know. Probably did. But I do have a possible Shapeshifter or Akroma coming. I just need an Elvish Spear Guide. Veteran Brawlers, huh? Okay. Oh, we need to draw mana sources against the Pawn's deck. Go figure. Veteran Brawlers. All right. Do we want Naturalize and this stuff for Curse Scroll specifically? Compared to Hydroblast? Compared to some of the clunkier stuff? Don't think so. And Duress is kind of washed. Duress and Cabal Therapy are kind of washed, actually. Huh. Because, well, it's like fine if Duress trades for a Stone Rain. Stone Rain effect. All right, let's try it this way and not overthink it. All right, I guess I'll play Enlightened Tutor. Well, getting survivals. Well, if I have like 3 lands, I'm on the play. 3 lands, Tutor for survival. Survival just gets infinite birds and roots. Should be good enough. Okay. Seems fine. 1 Cabal Therapy. Seems risky to only play 1, right? I assume it's risky to play 1. Maybe it's not. Or maybe I should just trim a Hermit Druid. It's like not that good. All right, this is a fine hand. Mostly because it has lands. Grim Lavamancer. Guess that's one reason for me to have Ghitu Slinger in my deck. Okay. Yeah, that Grim's pretty annoying. It's okay. We're going to take the survival line. Anyways. Keep the Grim busy at least. They attack. They're just going to port, which I am fine with. Got a bird. Got Gemstone Mine. Play a bird. Pass the turn. Pass through their turn. This is going to be a Palinchron win. I'm going to get 7 mana against the Ponza deck and then Palinchron my way out of this. All right, no Llanowar Wastes for me. All right, no Birds of Paradise for me. It's fine. I still have Wall of Roots. Oh, no attack from them. Curse Scroll. Okay. Bird. And I'm not going to cast it. They bolt the bird. Oh, I could have Krosan wrecked. Whoa! To protect the bird. I'll Krosan wreck to protect a Hermit Druid. Okay. Duress you. Fine. No, don't need that right now. Literally not casting anything. Don't think there's any spell that I want to duress. And I don't want to give them random fuel. Double port. Avalanche Rider, sure. Blow up a Yavimaya Coast. Okay. Damage is being dealt, but the good news is I can draw survival at any moment. All right, should I play City of Brass and start losing life? Seems unnecessary. Duress also turns their scroll on faster. I imagine they pay. No pay. Huh. Okay. I guess I could have tried to Treva's up to 7. Do we have Wall of Roots in our deck, please? Zone range? Or I guess at some point I need to Duress because they're not going to have any spells left. Yeah. I think this is acceptable. Need some action, huh? Oh, it's all Duresses. Okay. Well, my plan didn't work. My plan to like use Duress to one, because I didn't cast it to stop a Stone Rain, which basically didn't matter because nah. So I would have stopped one Stone Rain. Having the Trevas would be good here. It deals no damage. It taps for a mana that's relevant. And yeah, I guess they've got plenty of action. I literally thought I had just like plenty of lands, but I guess I didn't because they have Port as well. Nah, okay. Well, I guess I kind of punted. That game 1 was really cool though. Psychatog? Oh yeah, I can't draw Psychatog. Hermit Druid? I mean, this is like not even worth the Gemstone Mine counter. They did spend a real card on it technically. But I think I'm just dead. So I have the scroll available. Elvish Spirit Guide. Well, Spirit Guide means I might randomly be able to cast Psychatog. But I'm at 8, so I'll just die direct damage. Let's, for content, let's move on with our lives. All right, so, I mean, I don't know. 0 discard spells against... I think 0 discard spells was the way. Like, rather just draw stuff that did stuff. Ghitu Slinger. All right. God Hand. Brass go. Up against Pablo Factor. Some pretty fun stuff this league. Self-punted. But still won. Did Therapy triple Dreadnought. Oh, a Spirit Guide. It's actually kind of sick. Because I get the 1 extra Squee draw. What kind of resistance do they have? Just Plowshares and whatever else? Pitch Squee. I'm gonna get the Squee back, so I should just get Shapeshifter, and then what if I get Wastelanded? Should I just get Wall of Roots? Oh, should I just get Hermit Druid? Well, I'm gonna get Hermit Druid with my next survival. All right. So let's just get the stuff in hand that we need rather than the stuff in graveyard. That seems a little sketch. Isn't Wall of Roots better? How many discards do I need? Yeah, Wall of Roots. Wall of Roots has got to be better. I'm playing against like a Armageddon mana denial deck, so I think Wall of Roots is going to be pretty relevant. Pick up the Lair. I guess if my Wall of Roots gets plowed, it's kind of bad. Double Wall of Roots. What a dream. Gemstone Mine. Wall of Roots. Yeah, if my Wall of Roots get plowed into Naturalize, then I'm in really horrible shape, but I have to imagine that's not going to happen because why would I be that unlucky? Maybe I should have just played the Survival. Survival, get my value. Okay, whatever. They decided they like their having Plowshares, but that also means that they're dead. Terravore, sure. All right, pitch Squee. Get Palinchron. Pick up Squee. All right, so what do I want to do? I want to get pitch Squee. Get Trank. Pitch Palinchron. Get Shapeshifter. Play Shapeshifter. Resolve Palinchron. 3, 4. Okay. Then I did it a little wrong. I should have pitched Devourer. I mean, this is like the line that plays around removal. So I guess I should have done that. Okay. Devourer and pitch Devourer and get nothing. Psychatog, I guess. And okay. What do they do? Again, I'm pretty sure both combos are good against them. So Duress Plowshares and then just Hermit Druid their ass. They're playing the like red version. No changes. Target. I mean, you know, Oromancer for grindiness. I guess sometimes I want to blow up. Do I want to sometimes blow up stupid Sylvan Library? Seems super unnecessary. Elvish Spirit Guide's kind of good. They do have like Wasteland situation. Pyroclasm is weirdly good because they'll have Wayfarer plus Mongoose. Don't think it's that good though. And then Duress is good for Plowshares. I have no idea how to sideboard here. I think we'll just do Duresses. Well, Duress actually isn't that. Well, Duress protects we want the Oromancer, and then I guess we don't need to Duress for their disenchant effects if we have Oromancer. Guess then we'll just play Enlightened Tutor. Man, I don't need to play small ball, right? I don't need to control Moxes and libraries. I just need to kill them. Duress or Enlightened Tutor. I feel like it's pretty good if I get a survival into play against the deck that scoops the survival. They have to have like a Terravore get in draw. Heck yeah. All right. Unstoppable. I guess I can board out Unearths. They don't really do anything. I just like keep 2 Unearths. Yeah, you can cycle Trinkle Ticket. I got a bird. They got a port. So they're going to port me, which means I want to chill for 1 turn on the survival of the fittest. Which is totally fine because I have wall roots. Man, Terrageddon, I don't know. I just... Isn't this like so frustrating when you're a Terrageddon player and you're just like, there's just so many things that can go wrong. Like your opponent could just put survival of the fittest on the battlefield and you lose instantaneously. Isn't that like an issue? You're just like casting Call Arid. Oh man, I can just win right now. Ugh. I'm pretty sure this is like a win the game line that I just like don't know how to do. All right, let's figure this out. So pitch Roots, get Palinchron, pitch Palinchron, get Shapeshifter, pitch Shapeshifter, get Trike, untap all my lands, and then pitch. So it's pitch. So I'm 1 mana off. So I have to pass the turn here. Pitch Wall of Roots. Get Shifter. Pitch Shifter. Get Palinchron. Pitch Palinchron. Get Trike. Upkeep. Sure, that's also fine. Oh, Gemstone Mine. How nice of you to join us and provide us with altogether too abundant of mana. Okay. Then we will go ahead and add green and pitch Devourer. And we'll get Psychatog, I guess. And we'll start doing the things. It's going to take a while. And we're just going to click. It's a good thing there's no Krosan Grip or Trick Bind in this format, huh? All right. Whatever. A few more for good measure. All right. A little easy one against Terragon. They have literal no resistance to my deck. Yeah, Red Blast is nothing. Pyroclasm is like whatever. Yeah, I don't know. All right. For the positive win rate, I'm gonna keep this. And once again, we're going to Therapy, naming Swords of Plowshares, and then hopefully win the game on turn 3. Oh my god. All right. Yeah, this is not going to do it for them, right? Play a Hermit Druid. Pass the turn. Serra Sanctum. Wild Growth. Seal Cleansing. Plowshares. Off the top rope. No Plowshares. All right, that doesn't matter. Hermit. Okay, we're gonna click all our cards besides Karmic Guide. Clicking. I guess I'll let this be a little time jump in the edit. Okay, we have clicked until Karmic Guide is on top. Now we're going to unearth our Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter will enter as Karmic Guide. All right, and they understand how the combo works. Cool. Okay, against Enchantress, so they can basically just have Solitary Confinement, Seal of Cleansing for our stuff, Guy's Blessing doesn't do anything. Opal Wave is good, but doesn't matter. And Plowshares. Okay. So how do we want to win? So being fast is good, but I think we're fast enough. And I'm going to assume that the Animate Dead case isn't going to come up here, right? Of like worrying about graveyard order. They can't do anything to put anything in my graveyard. And it's like just the edge case of like, if I already have like a Shapeshifter in play in a weird way. I mean, I guess I should play a Monk Realist. The other question is if I want to play Pyroclasm for their Enchantresses, but can't imagine that matters that much. Do I board out a Shapeshifter? You're allowed to not have a billion Shapeshifters. It's like a little weird if one gets stuck in your hand and you're trying to do the kill because all of a sudden it makes it like a lot more mana. Or no, you just therapy yourself naming Shapeshifter, then you unearth the shifter and it still works. Okay. Let's go for it. Yeah, this is a hand. It's not like the fastest hand, but it'll still, well, it's a pretty fast hand actually, because I get the survival going. How fast are they? They got Wild Growth. I have Birds of Paradise. Basic Mountain? Uh-oh. Double Exploration. All right. We're going to go Wall of Roots. We're going to go for Survival of the Fittest. They're going to play Miri's Guile and play Seal Cleansing. All right. So that's pretty good for them, but I got moves. Gonna Survival. Pitch this Karmic Guide. get an Aromancer. Play Aromancer, play Survival. Play Survival, they Guile. They haven't really blasted off, and I'm pretty sure with all this mana, I think I can win. I guess it's like the Shady win that doesn't beat Plowshares. Okay, they play Presence, draw a card. I mean, if they're tapped out at the end of their turn, play Presence again. What do we do now? Because if they play, well, can we beat a P-Wave? I mean, they have more land drops. Oh, okay. Oh, but we can't beat a P-Wave with the search line. Okay. But the problem is we're dead next turn. So how do we win in one turn with no creatures? Get Devour, pitch, get Devour, pitch Devour, get Shapeshifter. Pitch, get Devour. If I draw a creature, pitch the Devourer, get Shapeshifter. Pitch Devourer, get Trike. Pitch, draw a creature. So if I draw a creature, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I won't have enough mana. I'll have the P-Wave. So I'll have 4 mana. What if I have 5 mana? Then I get pitch. I got Devourer in hand. Pitch Devourer, get Trike. I mean, they might accidentally not exile a bird because they don't know what they're doing. Do I have any other interesting things that I can do? No. Palinchron. Enters this Palinchron. They exile the Shapeshifter in response. What if I then use my mana to blow up the Parallax Wave? That would be interesting. Oh, I can't draw. Oh, I do have to draw a creature. So I draw a creature. I go tap, and then I'm 1 mana off. Yeah. So they have to like let me untap or something. Do like a hilarious punt. Okay, so get Trike in hand, draw a creature, pitch the creature to get Devour, pitch the Devourer to get Shapeshifter, play the Devourer, Shapeshifter, and then so pitch. Draw a creature, pitch, Shapeshifter, pitch, use this mana to pitch again, Shapeshifter, pitch. Okay, yeah, so they have to like not exile. They have to like think that their P-Wave can, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I guess that's why I get Devour first. All right, pitch Shapeshifter. Go ahead and get Monk Realist. Okay, so it should have been... I mean, maybe I could have played towards that draw. Huh. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have counted... Like, I should like assume that we're playing like a real tournament. So we like blow this up. We get 1 mana back. Maybe we should have thought about a Monk Realist line. So we could have just gotten Monk Realist. We would have drawn Shapeshifter. Then we could have... Well, no. So I would have had to just pitch the Devourer. No. I can't overthink it. I think I'm just dead from here. They have triple Enchantress. I have 1 copy of Shapeshifter. I don't think I should have played towards drawing Shapeshifter. I should have played towards drawing creature. But if I draw a creature, like I could have gone for like Monk Realist. Okay. Can we beat the P-Wave? I mean, we might draw an Unearth. All right. I don't want to figure out how to do this. I mean, I guess I could probably go pitch, Trike, pitch. No, I don't know how to do it. Okay. I think resubmit might be fine. Mm-hmm. Right. Wow. What a hand. Incredible hand. Yeah, let's try to win. Okay, this one's even crazier. No, I think I want 2 lands in my hand. I can go to 5. I'm a combo deck. All right. I guess that's that. So we're going to go like this, and Psychatog does nothing for me. And I guess we're going to bottom this Underground River, play a bird, they get a forest. Do I want to cycle Unearth or blow up the Wild Growth? Probably cycle this Unearth. Well, do I want to blow up end step or double blow up? Maybe. Nice. No, not nice. Gothian, yeah. Another Wild Growth. Okay, cycling the Unearth now. Nothing fancy. A Naturalize, huh? Okay, well, I've got answers to the next few enchantresses, as long as they're not, you know, the good one. This one. Swords to Plowshares. Ray of Revelation, this. I could, like, start blowing up Wild Growths, but I don't think that's good. Duress is fine here. Do I want to protect... Well, I kind of just want them to, like, not have cheap enchantments in their hand. All opals and waves, huh? And they can't even cast them. All right. Oops, all opal wave, huh? Hopefully I draw Cabal Therapy. God, blowing all this up is pretty tempting right now. Because I guess I could blow up all the Parallax waves and it doesn't matter. Honestly, I'm not sure. But I think if this game's going to grind down, it's going to be because they like they can draw cheap enchantments that eventually draw them towards lands or more cheap enchantments. But if they can't play that many enchantments per turn, then... Right, exactly, because we can do this. Okay, I'm a god. This was brought to you by Godlike Play? Question mark? Are they going to Seal of Fire me? Oh my god. What? Okay, I literally can't beat that, right? Okay. That was sick. That was sick. I got Back to Basics and Blood Mooned. Pretty unreal. All right, that was fun. Fun combo deck. You could play the Battlefield Scrounger. I don't know if it came up. I would have to check the VOD to see if it came up. Probably could have beat Dreadnought in that game 1. Don't know if I could have beat the Ponza deck. They just had too much going on. And when I was winning, it was pretty demonstrable how good this deck is. But it is kind of like a low resource deck if your opponent has enough interaction. So it's a tricky one. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun. Fun little foray. We'll see what else happens in the future. Yeah, I mean, I have no comments on the list. The list is pretty much locked in. It's just like how the list always looks. You know, the only difference is I did one Scrounger over one Duress. You know, some of the angles didn't end up coming up, but they were close to coming up. I was like, oh, sometimes gonna Animate Dead. But yeah, this deck is like pretty big brained. I definitely recommend you read all of the primers before you get started. But I just wanted to jam because I'm into jamming. And yeah, it was a good time. Long live HFEB.